Please don't f***ing wipe to space tag, man. Dude, if it's Pharaoh early, we lose. I don't think I can pre-damage artillery enough for this to work. I'm cooked. I gotta sleep on this. How's it going, guys? Early stream today because I got D&D later. I got guests over right now at my place for this week, so I'm a little caught between doing different things. But it's all good. I thought about, so sleeping on this definitely was good in terms of the cook for Maxi. We'll go into it a little bit more, but basically I've changed nothing about the fact about what we cooked up yesterday. Because I honestly think even if the crit happens on T-Tar and it's early Ferrothorn, it's probably going to be fine. The really scary one, I think the only time I wipe basically is if it's early Ferrothorn and then Moltres detects or like burns up into Dialga and doesn't kill it. I think that position is probably a loss, but it's like we're deep in fiction land. If that doesn't happen, it's actually like really playable with early Pharaoh. Because I think what I was kind of underestimating yesterday when I was doing the planning is like, if it is early Pharaoh and I manage to clear the field, solo Garchomp 2v1 just can't really win. Like mathematically, unless he crits like everything and does all the right targeting all the time. And I think if it's not the T-Tar fiction line, I'm pretty sure I just always win. So I think it's all good. Anyway, before we get into that though, let's do a quick Pokedoku. Ground Rock. And then we got Paradoxmons, Kantomons. I think maybe you want to pick a Kantomon in Ground Rock here. Or do we just play Pupitar? I think we play Pupitar. I don't know the types of any of the Paradox. I said I would learn these, the Paradox Pokemon types for Pokedoku, and I never did. I didn't do my homework, so unlucky. Let's continue on the ground types here. I think you gotta play Palpitoad on the ground, on the water ground one. No Evoline ground. Could do Wormadam. No, that has an Evoline, never mind. You do maybe like a Zygarde? Yeah. Let's do Kanto and then lock in Paradox. Paradox, no Evoline is like every Paradoxmon at least. Kanto, no Evoline. I don't think you're allowed to pick Megas here, right? Or can you? Yeah, you're not allowed to. Maybe like a Pinsir could work here. 9%, that's so high. Rock type from Kanto. I think you don't pick the rock ground. I think you go like Omanyte. And then water type Kanto, I've made the experience that Slowbro Mega is really good here. 1.2%. Okay, Paradox Rock. I can't think of any. Paradox Water is Walking Wake and the Delibird one. Let's do the Delibird one. Iron Bundle. Ooh, 48. That's either really good because it's only the two or I missed one. No Evoline Paradox. This is all of them. Iron Jugulus. Rock Paradox. Which of these is rock type? I just don't know. Is the T-Tar one rock type? Iron Boulder. This has to be rock type. 50%. 142 out of 127? Not bad. We hit a lot of good ones. Poliwrath apparently below Mega Slowbro. Well, Kingler G-Max is a good shout. But like, yeah, all these are around the 1% mark. This is kind of fine. You kind of can't do anything wrong here as long as you don't... Goldeen, most often picked, is unexplainable. I guess people are playing a lot of garbage green these days, huh? Okay, Articuno picked half of the time of Pinsir. That's crazy. I have to calm down for a second. I'm pretty sure no matter what happens in this fight, I'm always clicking Water Spout with Octillery. I don't think the other moves actually matter, as long as I have Ice Beam to show Fast Kill to Garchomp in the back. I think I can keep Octillery alive in this fight. I can keep both Octillery and Avalugg alive. So I don't know if I want to delete Gunk Shot and Signal Beam, you know? Is it worth it? I mean, it's better than just not keeping it alive. I don't think I get a lot of positional advantage out of... Because the thing is, the turn that... If Trick Room is up and Octillery is out and Ferrothorn is out, there's no advantage to keeping it in, because Avalugg is never going to die that turn if I bring it in, you know? I guess sometimes this comes out after Trick Room goes down, and maybe I want Surf for that or something, or Pumpy. It's worth thinking about. Maybe I just delete Signal Beam and Gunk Shot, because I'm... Can we be real and acknowledge that I'm never clicking either of those moves? It's just that I think that sacking Octillery in most positions where it would die doesn't actually give me any positional advantage, so I might as well save it. Even if I think it's never, like, leaving the box. It's at least, like, a one-time emergency exit afterwards, right? I think there might be positions where I want to click Surf or Pumpy. Like, Octillery can come out when Trick Room goes down in theory. And then I don't want to click Water Spout, obviously. I don't know why I'm stalling so hard, man. I don't feel good. It just feels so much like Attempt 2, where I only lose to Omega Fiction, you know? This Kecleon HP is fine, right? As long as I'm dead to Crunch or Heavy Slam, which I always am. We'll leave him at 151 HP for good luck. Let's make sure everyone's on the same page. Number 1, this is a tag battle. We only bring 3 of our Pokemon. We've brought some good luck charms here in the back. We got Dragapult holding the Heracronite. We got the starter Torterra, and we got the shiny Luxio, who's not part of our box because it was caught after the fact, and we don't play with shiny claws. But it's just a good luck charm here. We bring 3 of our Pokemon. Steven is going to bring 3 of his Pokemon. Kecleon is always going to die. It has to for our opening to work. It just has to. It's not great. It's honestly one of the better Pokemon in my box, and the box is still really thin, but it's the only way I can make this work. Octillery might die. Avalugg might die. Just to be clear, if all 3 of my Pokemon die, but Steven wins the fight, I win. That is not a wipe. By every measure. I still have Pokemon in my party afterwards. I don't white out. The fight is considered won. There's no reason to consider that a wipe. Ever. We got this. We can definitely lose here, but we have to get extremely unlucky. This isn't the first time that this would happen to us on a tag battle. This is the best line I found. I think this is good. I think even if Fiction happens, I think we can still recover. We can steer out of it. I think it's fine. There's some Omega Fiction that can happen that can wipe us, but there's no real accounting for it, to be honest. DJ, turn that shit up, please. Okay. Steven provides us with an invaluable tool for this fight, and that's his Trick Room Dialga. Okay? Here's the situation. Dialga currently doesn't see any kills on anything, and some of our Pokemon are faster than some of their Pokemon. Sorry, some of their Pokemon are faster than some of ours, so Dialga is always using Trick Room this turn. Landorus always sees a kill on Dialga, so we have to prevent Dialga from getting killed by Landorus. That's priority number 1. Priority number 2, and this is why Kecleon always has to die in this fight, is we can fake out the Lando, but the problem is if T-Tar doesn't see any fast kills on anything, it is guaranteed, or at least very likely, to taunt Dialga to prevent Trick Room. We need Trick Room to win this fight, okay? So, what we're going to do here is we're going to fake out Lando to prevent the kill on Dialga, and then show a kill to T-Tar, who's about to Mega Evolve, so that Kecleon dies and we can prevent the taunt. All of this is so that the Trick Room can go up this turn. Kecleon, you were the hyper carry. It's actually crazy how important this Pokemon is. It gave us the second Shed Shell for Magma Hideout. It stole the leftovers, which is giving us the choice item that's allowing us to win this fight right now. Okay? And it just did a lot of, like, fights. It was our main psychic type counter for a really long time. You were amazing, bro. There's the Mega T-Tar. Kecleon is wearing the Silk Scarf here, which is important because it does just a little bit more chip damage to Lando, so that next turn Dialga will always see a kill on it. The reason this is important is we need Dialga to use up its Dragon Gem that it's holding. There's the Trick Room. The reason we want Dialga to use up the Dragon Gem is because it baits Heatran before Garchomp. No, sorry. Moltres before Ferrothorn. Okay? We're gonna go to Choice Specs Octillery here. Can Golisopod do this? We're in Trick Room. We have Choice Specs. And we have a full damage Water Spout. This always kills Lando. It doesn't always kill T-Tar, but Spread Damage Bug will activate here after Lando dies and do additional damage to T-Tar. T-Tar will still never die. And then, because Dialga is always targeting Landorus with the Dragon Gem boosted Dragon Pulse, because we had Silk Scarf on Kecleon to bring it into range, the Dragon Pulse will then hit T-Tar to kill it, using up the Dragon Gem, setting up the bait correctly. This whole line will bring in Heatran and Moltres exactly, which we can then kill with Water Spout the next turn, okay? That's the plan. The problem is we can get taken to Fiction Land here. Because if Lando dies, and then we crit Tyranitar with the Water Spout, Tyranitar goes down before Dialga can use up the Dragon Gem, which means it's still holding the Dragon Gem, showing more damage to the enemy, which means that it outdamages both Ferrothorn and Moltres, and Ferrothorn would come in first, before Moltres, before we have a chance to Water Spout Moltres. That's really, 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 really bad, because in Trick Room, Ferrothorn underspeeds Octillery and will kill it. It's not over if it happens. We can steer out of it. We can probably still win, but if some other stuff happens after that, we can definitely lose the run here. So let's just avoid Fiction Land. Let's just not take the exit there, okay? Keep going on the highway. Not crit Tyranitar here. That's all I'm asking. Lando always dies. Please. Please. Okay! We're not out, but it's looking really, really, really good. This is always Moltres and Heatran. Perfect. Moltres can detect here to avoid this Water Spout. That lowers our win percentage just a little bit. But it's okay, we got this. Even if it detects. If it doesn't detect, I'm pretty sure we just always win. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We got plenty of Trick Room turns left. Garchomp can protect here. I don't think it sees kill on anything. Moltres cannot detect again. Moltres has to die this turn. Dialga, I think, is most likely to target Garchomp this turn. It would be really good if there was no Protect here. There's Mega Garchomp. This thing is super scary. This is actually going to do about half to Garchomp here. No Protect from Garchomp is huge. Dialga hitting into Garchomp means we win. Okay! We have it. And I think we saved both Octillery and Avalugg. I think Trick Room's still up, right? Ferrothorn has fast kill on Octillery. We just switch to Avalugg to catch the Power Whip, and then Dialga always kills Ferrothorn with Flamethrower, and it's over. We win. It's over. We're out. The Leftovers heist was essential for this because it gave us the choice specs for Octillery. Holy shit. Kecleon's solo carrying this fight. Okay. No level cap increase here. Gotta increase the death counter. New death box, boys. Kecleon, absolute fucking hard carry. I don't know what else to say. Alright, you can go back here. Okay. Alright. So, I actually don't know exactly what the next sequence of events is here. I think, do we go dive in the abandoned ship for a second scanner item now? Clear the optional that guards the 124 underwater portion leading to the double. It's annoying as hell. Okay, we can look into that in a second. I don't have dive yet, right? I need to talk to Steven or something. There we go. Okay, so scanner item, 2 underwater encounters, Sutopolis. Heart scales. Only get 124 in underwater now. Is that true? Easy. Easy. Where's this fucking ship? There we go. Is there optionals here? Please tell me there's no optionals here. Oh, do I have to do this cringe-ass puzzle? I haven't seen too much of Flygon's stuff. Or Flygon's run recently. But I heard he's doing well. Yo, skill swap TM. Huge. Squirk's coming for you, bro. The guy's pace is so fucking insane. Dude did like Mount Chimney to like Lily Cove in like 2 streams. Okay, so Route 124 dive encounter is what we're looking for now. That's the one we can get. So this is always Armaldo, Cradilly, Kabutops, or Delmise. I have no idea what we want here. Armaldo looks really middling, I'm not gonna lie. Kabu is great. Sounds like I'm getting Cradilly. A little bit of dive theme going on. We do love that soundtrack. Let's lead with Torterra, maybe. Alright, no Cradilly would be nice here. What are you gonna do? We gotta make sure to keep this under-leveled until we get to Sutopolis, so we can do the Repel Manip. It is very hard to find a nickname for this from the list of historical figures submitted by the patrons, I will not lie. Although I just saw one. We'll call him Agrippa. After the Roman consul. I feel like we can all see why this works. Thank you to the Angel Devil on Patreon. How's like the heart scale situation around here? Am I missing something there? Oh, a little bit of a Psychic Fangs TM. Okay, I see you. More mirror coat damage. I can see it, yeah. Ugh, I have to like look up where all the heart scales are and then stressfully dodge every optional. Can we just get a patch to this game that removes the optionals, man? Like,
I wasn't here for it. How did the space tag go?
couldn't have asked for more. Okay, let's take a look at this guy. Sassy. I mean, that's really good. What are you gonna do? Alright, I can get some scales now, right? There's no, like, image file that I can just look at for this, right? Okay, apparently there's like 1, 2, 3, 4 on Route 124. And I missed all of them. Dive and resurface at the northwest area of the route. Didn't I just do that? Is there one down here that I missed, or? Okay. Did I miss it here? I guess not. Panic dodge there. Okay, that was a mandatory fight that I already fought. Was there really one that I missed where I caught Cradily? What's up here? What about this, Andrew? I feel like I'm in the wrong place. Is it really here? Okay. Instructing me through chat does nothing. There's no way I can, like, in an intelligible way, tell me where to go. I've been doing this streaming Pokemon thing long enough to know that. So to me, northwest means here. But this is just Lily Cove. Okay, I think I understand where I'm supposed to go. Like around Shoal Cave? Dude, I would hate to be alive in a time with you guys where there was no Google Maps and you needed, like, the passenger seat driver to give directions. There's no way the two of us would be getting anywhere, bro. This is Route 125. It's not this one. I checked this spot. Okay, hold on. I'm banning that guy. It says northwest in the document. Okay, there's one here. Okay. It's a lot of seaweed, that's for sure. Big pearl. Amazing. Thank you for that. It's not down here, is it? I'm so confused, bro. I haven't checked this one yet, I guess. This gotta be it. I'm supposed to find 4! How have I found 0? Unbelievable. If I find one more pearl, I'm throwing my computer out the window. Where the f am I now? Okay. Pog. So that's one of 4 that are apparently on this route. This is how Pokemon was meant to be played. With 2,800 little bros telling you what to do. Is there really nothing here? Unreal. Udexa. Yep. Nothing here. Well. The Overquill optional is on 126, right? Oh, I've seen roamer acquisition footage. It looks horrendous. We're gonna be there for a long time. We'll be complaining about it all the way. Okay, one step at a time. Don't want to run into an optional. Nope, this is just a dead end.
I've been watching this run on pChal daily, but now that it's summer, I'll try to keep up with the stream. Best of luck with this cooked run.
Appreciate you. Okay. We're in this. Is this the double that's guarding the next place? Okay. Where do you want me to go? How is there 4? I'm losing my mind. What the f is this? Oh my god. Okay, spot here. Pog, that's 2, that's 2. Okay, that's a mandatory swimmer. I'm out. I don't know. I don't know, chat. I feel like I've checked every spot on the route. Can I be real? Did I check this one? You. Go back to where you found Cradley. Okay. No, lead me. Sure. Alright, I'm here. Now what? Southwest, 1 screen. That is actually pretty good instructions. This one? Isn't this where I just got one? It's not. You're safe. That's 3. No shot. This is the next one. Ho-ho! Thank you, 3A. My goat. Okay, so the next step is to go to that one double battle that we just saw earlier, right? This is going to be a pearl. And then get to Route 126. And then get the dive encounter there, and then maybe roll the arrow. One day, one fight. What do you mean? We looked for, like, heart scales all day, bro. That was content. Copium. Surely this is worthy of a whole pChal daily episode.